Hi, this is Erica Glessing. Today I wanted to share with you some interesting downloaded information that I received from Source about drama and the addiction of it. And this is part of some work I'm doing on kind of this calm joy and this space of being where every single moment is a moment that you've chosen consciously to experience at some level, and you're sort of approaching life like, oh, what else is possible, or what I could do next, or what might happen. So a lot of times, if you working on breaking the habits of drama and you find that it's a challenge, you may not have an awareness of the physicality of what drama does inside your body. So I remember in college, I studied psychology, and what happens in traffic, you get adrenaline rushes, you get cortisol, you get different body chemicals that go rushing through your body. So when you get into a situation where someone's angry or raising their voice, you get different chemicals in your body. And if this happens to you, like let's say every day for your first 10 years of your life, you're in an angry household, or you're in a household where people escalated drama at each other. Every time that happened, your body secretes certain kinds of chemicals until you get to a point where you're probably not used to not secreting those chemicals. So people who are addicted to drama, what will happen is if they get rid of one drama person in their life, another person will pop in and they'll be drama. And then if they get rid of that situation, another person will come in and that will show up. Because when you kind of not breaking the cycle of it, then you're just living it. And so one of my friends was like, she's like, I just don't really get why it's such a big deal, Erica. Like, why do you care if I'm like in drama with my husband all the time? I'm like, well, it's not like a matter of does someone care or not. It's a matter of where do you want to go, how quickly do you want to get there, and how much derailment are you willing to tolerate, okay? Because every time you're in drama, you're in derailment. I'm just going to share an example of what happens with how we cut off our awareness from a basketball game I watched the other night. So I'm turning on the Warriors game, and if any of you are big-time NBA fans, you'll know there was a really cool shot at the very last second of the game. So I had a really, I love my intuition. So about 5 minutes before the game was going to end, I was like, oh, I wonder if the Warriors is on. So I Google what time are they on. They're like, oh, they're just heading into overtime. So it's like 113 to 112. They're heading into overtime. And I'm looking for the game on my new DirecTV, and I'm trying to find the game. And it's kind of a long story short, but I can't find the game. And I find this one station where it's in a little tiny square of 6, but I can't find the game. And I just have this intuition. It's in overtime. I want to watch it right now. Well, in that second, I cut off my awareness that there's another TV in the house that has a more easily searchable programming device. And I could have run upstairs, which would take me approximately, a second, 2 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. See, I might have missed the shot. But anyways, so 5 seconds I could have gone upstairs, found the game, and watched it in full screen. But my awareness completely cut off that option in the intensity of trying to watch it right now. The kids lost the channel changer. I have to use a different device on my phone to try to get the channel. So I got to see Stephen Curry's 3-point shot with 3 seconds left, but it was in a screen like a 1/6 of the regular screen. And what I cut off my awareness to was that upstairs we have a channel changer that's operational and a bigger TV. If I had run up there, and then I'm like just scrambling to find it on DirecTV, but if I'd run upstairs, I could have found it like that. And all that awareness cut off when I was in the intensity. And I wasn't in drama. It's not a perfect story. But basically what happens when you get excited or when you get nervous or you get upset, you cut off your awareness. So that drama cuts off awareness. So drama cuts off awareness. So whenever you're cutting off your tools and your things that are available to you, you're not able to function as quickly, easily, with as much grace, with as much synchronicity, with as much magic, with as much just stuff showing up. So what could be better than that? So every time drama hits in your life, take a look at it and go, do I need to feel that right now? You know, would that really help my life to jump into that drama pool right now? And you do always, I know when my ex was screaming at me every day and there was these angry bursts all the time and he'd show up at the house and call me nasty names, I really didn't see the options. Like, I wasn't in full capacity, so I didn't make the choices. And then I started to ask the questions like, what choice could I make that'd be different? And so I moved away, and now I don't have to have any of that drama. Well, a little bit still, but it's mostly gone. So just this is just an invitation to recognize the nature of drama in your life and how crazy it is and how it will keep repeating itself unconsciously if you're not willing to just open it up into the light and then recognize the physical addiction you might have, recognize the emotional addiction you might have. Real quick on emotional, some people equate caring with drama. Like, if you cared, you'd get upset. Like, why aren't you upset that I'm about to do this choice? You know, oh, you mustn't care. And that's really silly, because not going into drama is just having an awareness that other people are making choices. And it's just being at ease with whatever that is. And it isn't always obvious, these things that we do to get addicted. We just invite them into our life, and then we get addicted. So here's just an invitation to a life, a day where you're the CEO, where you're making your choices, where you're open to ordering your day in such a way that serves you and serves everyone, all your clients, serves your family, but also is a joyous expression of yourself. And this sort of quickening of spirit is what I'm feeling in 2016. And so jump into it and welcome the changes. And when you notice a dramatic situation beckoning, just take a little peek and say, oh, I'm really interested in you, and just look at it that way. And see what happens different. I'm super interested. If you want to email me, happypublishing@gmail.com. Let me know if this helped, or if you had observations, or how you've changed drama in your life. So have a beautiful day.